Happy hunting.
Hunt me.
I am the hunted one.
I'm hunting most things.
Let's hunt something. You can hunt. Oh, have you hunted me?
You're being hunted.
Welcome back to the 12th of September 2018. Let's look at the top 10 hunts from Steam Hunt today. First one up is the MuiJP. Effortless. These things are crazy, right? This is like a board. Like, it could be any board. It could be just like a wooden slat. It could be like a brick. They've come up with these interesting, like, embedded interfaces, right? So out of sight until needed, out of mind until utilized. Effortless comfort. Private spaces are relief from work and life stress. For a calmer state of mind, problems need to recede out of your consciousness. I really like what they've done with this. I wonder if it's just this like static piece, or if they're gonna roll it out into different kinds of I mean, this is like a wooden section, but I wonder if they'll like integrate that into your average like desktop tiles or like worktop tiles. I think integrating technology in that way, simplifying and minimizing the interface, makes it more accessible. It removes the kind of technology fear of breaking something. And I love how simple this thing is, right? So you've got like power, the time, and there's like a temperature with an up arrow and down arrow. So it's like literally something that you would like casually glance at and like touch to adjust, right? They're trying to go for that like out of sight, out of mind thing. I really dig where this is going. I'm just wondering if they'll integrate this into other stuff as well. Looks like it's got more on it than I thought, actually. So it's got a whole message system, so you can just have like a message on it permanently, a dimmer system, thermostat, weather information, clock, voicemail. That's kind of nice. I kind of like that. I could definitely see that in a reception area or in hotels, and changing throughout the day, receiving tweets. That'll look really cool in the background of a live stream, actually. If somebody has a live stream out there and you're looking to set up a set in the background, having people being able to send messages to it would be kind of cool. Next up is SnakeBot. Oh, what happened? I think I quit down SnakeBot. My bad. Let me just bring that up. Steam Hunt. SnakeBot. SnakeBot. Here we go. Accuracy for pipeline inspections. Alright, small spaces, no problem. Efficient inspections with robotics. SnakeBot enables operators to inspect pipelines efficiently and wirelessly, and we've partnered with a world-class service provider to bring the vehicle to market. Look at this thing. How freaky is this thing? Like, it crawls through like spaces and cleans and stuff and adapts with these like wheels that go around the edges. Oh my goodness, that's the craziest looking thing. But right, you know, like, there's a business there, right? People are gonna make products for business that are gonna make it more efficient. Wow, little robots with little wheels on it, snake like. It kind of freaked me out. I don't know why. Maybe all the sci-fi films I've ever watched in my life. Houston Mechatronics. Some of these companies are going to end up like building an Ed 209 if they haven't already built one. Let's be honest. Let me get rid of this. Next up is the iPhone SX XS Max. That's the one I posted yesterday. I think a few people posted it because it was the Apple keynote yesterday. I had to throw this in there because I think it's a hell of a lot of computer for your pocket. I mean, this thing, the iteration that they've managed to do from their neural engine from iPhone X to this version is staggering. And I'm presuming that the reason why that's the case is that they're using this, or finding a way to use this machine learning to assist them to design the phones now, like to design better chipsets, to design better graphics, better integration. I mean, this thing has got stupid amount of cores. It's got a bigger neural net than ever. It does like everything faster than it did before. They've got an incredible like depth of field camera system in there now, and it uses their latest chip, the A12 Bionic. It's expensive. It's $1,000, £1,000, or $1,500 for the fully fledged out 0.5 terabyte version. Is it worth it? Absolutely, 1000%. if there's one thing I like about Apple is that they constantly push themselves to innovate. And if I was in the market to buy a phone, I would save my pennies to get that one, because you basically got a fully fledged cutting edge desktop computer in your pocket at that stage. Next up is the Omnious or Omnious robotic clothing adapt anywhere. The future, the clothing of the future. We integrate robotics and artificial intelligence into garments to create the next generation of clothing. Whoa, look at this, like integrated heater system. Clothes just got really smart. Imagine having a jacket that can listen to your body and adapt its properties so it can always be comfortable. Never too hot, never too cold. Meet the Omnious jacket, the new era of jackets, an extension of yourself. Slide to see the jacket in action. Whoa, it's like a living, breathing thing. Even with model lighting on his face. An actual breathable jacket. When your body temperature starts to rise, small vents will open along the windproof, waterproof fabric. My God, it really is a living, breathing thing. We've got some incredible, like, technology out there in the world, right? Like, every day I'm constantly blown away by the amount of stuff that people are putting on Steam Hunt that I've not heard about or I've not seen before. This one is by jssimmonscreative.com. It was a finalist in the Interactive Innovation Award. It's like a projector system called Spark, and you stand in front of a screen. It projects almost like a detailed fitness review of everything. So imagine your Apple Watch with the whole like bars on it, top right hand corner here. It does that, but it does it onto the floor, and then the projection in the front is you, I think. Autonomous fitness and rehabilitation. I can never say that word. Platform. Injuries are inevitable. Physical therapy is disengaging, inefficient, and inconvenient. So you have this projection on the wall. It gives you all of like the reps information, the timer, your beats per minute of your heart, and then on the floor is like this projection. So what this does is that each year 50% of people over the age of 18 develop an injury lasting over 3 months. People aren't recovering from injuries because they're simply abandoning the treatment. So this is kind of like a gamification way of getting people to do it. So this like helps them to be more engaged and therefore like feel healthier because they're getting more data back. They're actually working towards something. I think that's super smart. Next up is Nlight by Nlight Pixaloop. By Breathe Life into Photos by Light Tricks Limited. So I've always liked Nlight's stuff. They do some really good software, and it looks like they brought out a version now to help you animate your pictures. So if you're trying to make kind of cinematograph style pictures, then this could be for you. And like I say, I've used Nlight before, so it looks like they're actually making a whole bunch of different products now to assist with that. Next up is Embed Facebook Live Video, the easiest way to stream currently live Facebook video from your website. So I don't know if people need to stream it into their website, but if you are a Facebook Live person and you're looking for a way of integrating it, copying the embed code and putting it into your site, this might be a way of doing it. A live widget in 3 steps, connect with Facebook, create the live stream, the live widget, and then embed it onto your CMS or static HTML. Automatically streams live when you go live. Kind of cool. Like works anywhere supposedly. It says run on any CMS, static HTML and more. We have you covered. That could be kind of interesting. I might actually look into that for using it on Steam. All right, last 3 today. Shindo Industries Co. Limited impact annuators, rolling barrier mesh TL4. That's a mouthful, isn't it? These can take a impact of 100 kilometers an hour, and they kind of absorb and reflect the impact with these rollers. So it redirects vehicles to the right direction by effectively absorbing impact energy. With rollers, upper and lower rails, impact energy is converted into rotational energy. Super interesting. Like if you come around a corner and you hit these things, the rollers are going to kind of roll instead of it going through the barriers, the idea I presume is to kind of roll the car to correct it into the right direction, which is an incredible idea. Like, why did we never come up with that before? 100 kilometers an hour as well is like a big deal. Like, I presume they're driving straight into these damn things. There's a front rail and a rear rail, and then these roller systems kind of roll it onto the next roller. That's super smart, super clever. Like I say, you find some super interesting stuff here every day on Steam Hunt, I have to admit. Next up is the aidgear.com, the Oasis 3 portable solar powered water purification system, designed to rapidly provide clean, safe drinking water anywhere in the world. Can produce 2 gallons of potable water every minute, or up to 2,800 gallons, 10,000 litres per day, using a comprehensive 5-stage filtration process. Definitely look into water filtration. Water is going to be, or already is, the new gold if you think about it. And finally today, the React Sketch app render React components to Sketch. So if you're going from programming into Sketch and you want to like improve it, there's so many applications now. Like Framer X keeps on coming on my radar of a tool that I want to mock up like my minimal viable product app and then export into React components. So there's so many tools out there to do that. This one renders React components to Sketch, tailor-made for design systems. That's it for me today. Thanks for taking time with me today. Sorry if the rendering was a bit slow. I think we just had a lot of like Chrome situation stuff right there today. This is what the website looks like as of September 2018. All the hunts are on the right hand side. If you click on any of them, they appear on the left hand side. The white button takes you through to the hunt. Just click on the plus button, log in with your Steam Connect details, put in the title, subtitle, 1,000 characters of body text, some images and some tags. Click on post, goes onto the Steam blockchain, and also in the Steam Hunt list for 24 hours, where it cycles every 24 hours at midnight Korean time, so 4 p.m. GMT roughly. That's it for me today. I will catch up with you tomorrow. Don't forget, we're also recording Product Sense today at Product Sense, steamit.com/@ProductSense. Follow us on Anchor, anchor.fm/Product Sense, and tune in because it'll be some background stuff from the mods about the week on Steam Hunt this week. I'll catch up with you soon. Bye.
Prepare the path of a steam.
Smell of steam.
Stomnassie? Wat is een stomnassie? Stoommachine. Why shouldn't the guy let off a little steam?
The steam